I am Milton, son of a carpenter, married, dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, mom Mary Ann. I am the son of a carpenter, Mary. I get to make parables and design nice parable imagery and also graphic art. And this is my son of a carpenter, Mary sugar check. It's a little late because they broke the elevator here at Teague Terrace. Part of the harassment techniques, and they earned a new 5. And I gave them credit, and I told, well, I haven't heard from one of them about my Flight 93 checks in 9 years of being out here in California and asking for it. So they've kind of earned it themselves, but Teague Terrace earned this particular one. And the thing about that, it's designed, it's out there. I hope to have it up as these kind of things you can print out. Just got these in the mail from York. I hope to have it prepared and up for others to print out. Now these are from 2009, 2013. I got a whole bunch of them because it had a discount if you get a whole lot, and so I got a whole lot. And I got a whole lot of old stuff here to go through. But let me get to my Tami parable series about Tami, the no-arm Chinese fella. How did he get to be missing both arms? He was brown-nosing, being blindly obedient on the Chinese streets. On the streets, the unseen business in general. What's the streets? Well, it's what can have you. You can call it by 1,000 different names. What can have you trying to call me with a Flight 93 check for 9 years now and not getting one? No certified, no non-certified mail. No FedEx, no UPS in those 9 years. It's what can have that. You can call it whatever you want. The streets can be what can place someone into Hussein in the highest office in the world. Rather, if we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Hussein. They can be that obvious. They can have the Chinese balls to do that. And this is about Tami, the no-arm Chinese fella. A great wall of evil places Hussein in our White House, Hussein our democracy, and also keeps just me in all of this imagery. That I've been designing since 2009. I'll sort them out as I go. But Tami, the no-arm Chinese fella, he was told to stick his right arm in the wood chipper. Woo, his boss gave him a test of loyalty, and he did that. He slowly fed that right arm into the wood chipper. The left arm saw what was going on and was, of course, surprised and jumped off. It's a whole lot smarter than the right arm. The right arm's chipped up. Yes, this is a parable. It can be kind of like a dream at times, symbolic. You don't see left arms crawling around by themselves, but Lefty has quite the career going as a hand model. He takes tropical vacations. He needs to go to get a massage every once in a while because the body has the heart. And yeah, he goes to Vegas. He's a good gambler. And this isn't about Lefty. It's about Tami. He got a promotion for sticking that right arm in the wood chipper. He's bossing a whole lot of folks around at work. And he's got Ching, his gay assistant, to do all the things he needs to get done, but can't do because he's missing both his arms. Tami is. And Ching walks outside to check on Tami. Tami might be waiting for the for Fred, the driver of the Catmobile. Cat's got your tongue and wants some more. Yes, he's Chinese. They like that delicacy of cat and dog. He's waiting outside for that, and Ching comes out, and there's this dog, this German Shepherd, hanging around right by Tami, and Tami says to Ching, "Pick up ball there, throw ball." And Ching, he picks up the ball, he throws it, and the German Shepherd goes and gets it. And German Shepherds, most dogs are pretty easy going. Unless you get a pit bull, it needs to have its attitude adjusted. But that's the military pit bull project stuff. And pit bulls are often, in the military pit bull project, people who behave like those very aggressive dogs. But Ching throws the ball, and being very easygoing, kind of like me, I'm very easygoing. I will get mean sometimes, but it's part of my job as son of a carpenter and Mary. Reason they talk about heaven and hell in those same buildings on Sunday. Throws the ball. The German Shepherd goes to get the ball. He comes back. And Tami, he says, good dog, good dog. And he up and kicks that damn dog. Lifts him up off the ground over several feet. Tommy's a good kicker. He from China, loved to play the soccer, and his only outlet as far as sports goes is, soccer now. But he kicks that dog, and the dog whines, and Ching goes over and pets the dog. And Tami says, throw ball again. And Ching throws that ball. And the German Shepherd, being easygoing and all of that, goes and runs, gets the ball, comes back, and Tami hauls off and kicks it again. And it happens 2 or 3 more times, and then the dog just kind of goes away. And Tami is waiting for the Catmobile. He says, "What? Why dog go away? Why dog go away?" And Ching uses his assistant. He doesn't want to tell him. Well, he kept kicking it. So as I was about to go out to get food this morning, and this incredibly nice immaculate apartment has been made less nice by I think Charles was his name. The dog, because it had a little thing around it. Charles was its name. Made less nice because of what Chinese assholes do around here. The floors, the walkways out there are filthy. They're worse than the LA street sidewalks out front. Because they don't keep up the apartment. That's a health code kind of thing, don't you think? And there's also been some issues with hatred noise and... But yeah, the place was built middle of 2015, I think, was when they finished it. What I was told, and it's got a brand new elevator that Enrique Vergara with Solari Enterprises. He's a management of supervisor. He's kind of like Wu, supervisor of different apartment complex, catering to handicapped folks like me and low income, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, they're making a whole lot of money from us and from Heckler. I'd like to be making a whole lot of money living in a much better part of town. And Eagle Rock's a nice place. But my graphic art is hijacked. Try to call me 424-229-4140. And whatever boring thing you get, it's not going to be boring. Phone ringing, error message, business signal, it's not going to be boring. When you need the firemen, the police, paramedics, for you or your family, your kids. And that phone's not allowed to work. And yes, those who play someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world now have the buffoon Trump, the Russian guy waving the Russian flag in our White House. They now have him in, and we the people must take America back. That's why I designed that 5. For a lot of good-natured folks like myself who know how to get serious across the country. You tell them to, you write on the backs of the 5 I just designed, I'm going to show you. These I designed in December. Hopefully by the end of January I'll have those ready to roll. But put on the backs of those 5, every California cop. I haven't heard from one. I've been asking for 93 checks for 9 years. You good cops. Aside from handing out those 5, you can call up in a professional capacity and a not so professional, just a cop from another state, calling them up and asking, what do you know about this? If they don't know what a Flight 93 check is at this point is, you direct them to ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com. Don't forget the www up front. Tell them to go there. And those YouTubes there, I've had since 2009, even before then. I have plenty of Flight 93 checks in your state. What do you know about this? What else will my family's lifeline in my state be affected by what you're actively taking part in? Yes, great wall of evil around me has just me and all of this imagery that can place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after 9/11. Make that video of whatever you get when you don't get me and post it. And I'll show some more of these tomorrow. I haven't even started on a lot of good stuff from 2009 when I first started designing, and 2013. But let me show you that new 5, and I gave full credit to those who manage Solari Enterprises. Remember, Solari investors as well to get their numbers, not just California. Mayors, governors, senators, representatives, and cops, yeah. Not just them, but Microsoft folks get their seat of Santa Monica, underemployed me for years until I ended up in the hospital 8 pounds lighter. Yes, I always thought it was ironic that very month I was supposed to go to full-time, not as needed, but actual city employee and benefit. I thought it was odd. So I asked him, how did you reach that man to underemploy him for years? To the point he ended up in that wheelchair. And there's where I get, the green part there's where I get credit. Let me see if I can, it's reverse camera, and it's great, but hard to point. For the 1,000 crimes they commit, dishonoring their badge, you can call them on this one. What do you know? If they don't know anything, guys, they're involved or they're incompetent. It's a simple test. Get the names. You're not going to get better stuff out of here, guys, representing you as a cop, the profession. Dirtying your clean blue line with their dirty one out here in California. Their Middle Eastern dirty blue line. You're not going to get better stuff till you put the spotlight on what's wrong. Good cops aren't going to have a problem. Good people aren't going to have a problem. You call them up and check in the post and file. They don't have a problem with me being disturbed in my home here, calmly and pacing, waiting for someone to tear down the Great Wall of Evil. So someone besides me is in my imagery. And we started building those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and present of greatness. They don't mind that. And yeah, I heard from one about those 93 checks. They introduced you to their Stone Cold impersonator. Stone Cold's the nickname. Son of a carpenter marries the parentage. Melton, to my friends. And yeah, you're my friends. Great Wall of Evil had me lose the 0911 number because I don't have friends, family. You need to come be my family. You need to be a part of Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Good cops, good military across America. You're not intimidated by those with badges on their chest. They should be wearing. And guns on their hips they shouldn't be wearing. Come out here. Do your stings. This is a sting equipment at this point. All Americans can do it. But present yourself as college students from your state, good true believers from your state, good churches there, and ask California's law enforcement about Melton. Oh, you're going to find some of them come out of the woodwork to introduce you to Stone Cold impersonators. You're going to find them all. To a man, to a woman, because not one has talked to me. You're going to find them all dishonoring that badge they're wearing. Come see me. Have wit will travel. Show me that perfect place to build those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present of greatness. Do it today.